not better. But, I mean, I put my hand up and did this. I mean, you know, surely that's what the concrete should disintegrate like that. Like this.
Just a bit of paint.
Well, there'll be a hole up there.
Drop some stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, it should be powdery stuff. It should be a tiny little lump. Great, cheers.
Yes, it's called soft with age.
So where is it?
Oh!
Yes, soft with age.
Like me.
It's soft with age. I think it was put up in the 8th century.
That's an alcohol drink.
No, they didn't.
Thought so.
June the 1st, 1989. The final day for the recording of Battlefield, serial code 7N. Written by Ben Arnovich, it stars Sylvester McCoy as the Doctor and Sophie Aldred as Ace. The guest cast is led by Gene Marsh, and Nicholas Courtney makes his final return as the Brigadier. Overnight work in Studio 3 television centre is complete. The set's up, props correctly placed, lights rigged, cameras poised and actors ready for their cue, despite the strike of today's public transport. It is because of this strike, only 4 fans witnessed this day's recording. Only 4 have this video of today's highlights. All audio excerpts are presented in the order they were recorded, with the good humour you just heard from Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred at 11:30 this morning. This tunnel scene was recorded just before lunch.
How are we going to get through the door then?
Open! It's been open up. Anselm, replace Excalibur. And Arthur will arise.
I think the honour belongs to the Brigadier. Oh, the Doctor should do it. No, my lord, you were the victim.
Hey, have you no sense of dignity?
No.
She is alive.
Will you put him there?
I will put him there.
What's wrong, Doctor?
Good. Stop. Where is the king?
Doctor, this is for you.
What does it say?
Dear Doctor, King died. Final battle.
Who signed it? Ah, well, that's not sad, that.
Yes, Morgana's just seized control of the nuclear missile.
What? Brigadier, you and Ace see to this ship.
Explosives, Doctor.
Yes! We will give Arthur a warrior's bail. Hey, I think it's time for time.
We're wrong.
No!
Surprise!
Now is not the time to panic! No, the panic! No!
It's 9:45, and the strain on the actors and production team is obvious. Overrunning is a major concern on a tight schedule like Doctor Who. It seems Michael Kerrigan, the director, spent too long in earlier scenes and is now so far behind, the actors knew they could not catch up.
Nothing's not loaded.
To meet the 10 o'clock deadline, dialogue, camera angles, shots and even scenes were cut.
That, and then just take off your, just repeat, you see him, and then take off your helmet, and then go straight into the dialogue. There's something dangerous here. We worked our whole routine. Yes. Now you've changed it round. Well, I just... Ling and Sophie are in danger of getting the bullets. We're not going to go forward
The
again.
scenes that were finished looked poor. Their boom was clearly visible in one, but there was no time for a retake. Gradually the story, which looked so professional at the start, collapsed into chaos. Distrust between the two groups grew. Sylvester accuses the actor to equip his fellow actors, including safety and danger. An inexperienced LFM complained of the noise level but could not calm the action. Michael Kerrigan previously made a couple of trips to the floor, as no one knew what they were supposed to be doing. But now it seemed there were two cars
Coming out from over there.
Sylvester ridiculously went OTT with his part, and with the air blue with swearing, even the props refused to work.
Shoot, rather than at them. Do you understand? Where can I cheat to shoot? Because I can't shoot direct at them. No. I'm an armed military officer. Lay down your weapons. Oh, shit. I'm an armed military officer. You're under arrest. Lay your weapons down, put your hands in the air.
That is not the way, Mordred.
Put the guns down!
Look, now that we're all here, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor, and this is...
That's it.
Okay, let's shoot stuff there.
Okay. Yes. We are recording.
Winifred. It's not the way, Winifred.
Here we go, girls.
Okay, and we are recording.
Yes.
And... Go, and... I'm going to approach.
We are recording. Nice and quiet, everybody. Nice and quiet. Here we go.
And... Cue. Kill them!
I'm an armed military officer. You are under arrest. Lay your weapons down and put your hands in the air.
Winifred, this is not the way.
Put the guns down!
Listen, now that we're all here, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor, and this is... There, please. Okay, load it up, thank you.
2 shots. 2 loud shots. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I cocked it for the last shot.
Nice and quiet now, please.
I shall cock it now. Where am I aiming? Oh.
We're doing shooting, yes. On 4. Here we go. And you.
Nothing.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. And you.
Nothing.
Once again.
Okay, that's it? It's ready to go.
Yep.
Just to... Okay.
Okay, stand by then, please. Okay, and we are running.
Okay.
And... Cue.
Will that do?
Thank you, okay.
Okay, stop recording. And then
Anselin. Fitting that you should die amongst peasants.
Look again, Mordred.
You recognize me?
Merlin,
Not again.
you were bound. My mother sealed you into the ice caves for all eternity.
I'm the master of time. I cannot be bound so easily.
Master of lies.
Beware your tongue, Mordred. Have you so easily forgotten Baden, where he cast down your mother with his mighty art?
Yes! Remember Baden and my mighty arts. Do you think I would use my trickery on one as grand as you? Huh? Go before I unleash a terrible something on you!
where to, John? We would like to take it back to beware of your tongue, Mordred. There. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yeah. Okay, and here we go then from that side, that's the side, beware of your tongue.
You're in.
Get ready to floor. Here we go, and you.
Beware your tongue, Mordred. Have you so easily forgotten Baden, where he cast down your mother with his mighty art?
Yes, remember Baden and my mighty arts. Do you think I would use my trickery against someone as formidable as you? Go before I unleash a terrible something on you.
Go, Mordred, while you still live.
There will be a reckoning, Anselin. I have sworn it. As for you, Merlin, my mother has waited 12 centuries to face you. You will bow down before her this time.
That was Mordred. His mother, Morgaine, the mighty sorceress.
You know these guys then?
Never met them before.
Very well done, thank you.
Yeah, it did jam one from filming.
In a moment, we should see
But I
a
thought-
complete water tank scene in which Sophie almost had a burn after the accident. Sophie ordered.
But we had this tank of water in the studio. And the trouble is with Doctor Who, I mean, it always happens, is that we're rushing, trying to get everything in. And I ran over to the studio, jumped in this tank. And I don't really know to this day what had happened. I don't know whether it was something to do with safety or whatever. But the water was coming in over my head. And it reached a certain volume, and I could just feel it crack all in front of me, the glass. And the water just gushed out, and I was hauled out, and it was all fine, but it was quite scary. But it was slightly sensational, but then I think, I think it was justified really in this case, because it was quite a bad accident.
Okay, could we fill it up instead?
Looking at the ghost snake. What's the ghost snake? Doctor, look out! Give me that 3 times. Okay. And then do we yank her out? No. Okay, water in, please. You're gonna grab this one.
That's right, we're not doing that, we're just saying we've got a bit.
You feel like done?
Right, we've done
Okay,
it now.
Doctor, out.
And cue the water in.
Where's it going?
That's the camera.
Same doctor.
Yeah, just going down.
Going down to get
No, just that going down.
Right, coming in. We need to yeah, okay.
Let me know when I'm out of time. Okay, and QA. Hold it down, put it in the water off a minute.
And then read to the doc coming in.
Right.
Okay. Are you all right, Sophie?
Yeah, so you're doing your
Doctor coming in now. So doctor look out, then the doctor comes in, alright? Ace! Sophie, doctor, look out! Gazelle, I can see you in shot. Just do your action, right? I can see you through here in shot. Jeff, can you move? Can you move, please?
Yeah, fine.
In the BBC club is Sylvester and Sophie. Sophie was fine escaping with a minor cut. However, for us it's different all round. How did Sylvester feel after saving her?
Actually saved her life quite a lot. But in fact, we were doing the very last thing, bizarrely enough. It was in a tent, in a glass thing, and water was filling up, and she was going to be drowning, and then suddenly she was dragged out. She managed to get saved by being dragged out at the end. So there was guys above on the platform. And I was watching it, suddenly it started to bulge out, and as it bulged out, I thought, the whole thing's going to break. So I shouted quickly, "Get Sophie out there immediately!" Very commanding like that. And they did, thank goodness. They whipped her out, and just as they whipped her out, the whole thing broke, and all the water came gushing out onto the studio floor. And I shouted, "Everybody get back!" Because I just thought the electric wires. So everyone did, and I ran up some wooden stairs. And then someone went and switched off all the electricity, and all the water flooded in underneath the studio. And there was a lot of unhappy people around.